Excuse me, miss.
I don't want to have to report you again.
I was just wondering, is it the homework pencil on the left side of the paper next to the quiz pencil, or over on the right side all by itself? Or...
I think it goes stuck inside your...
Wait, I got it! The quiz pencil goes right over here next to the essay pencil, and the essay pencil gets turned sideways towards the notepad, just in case I have to write an essay.
Good morning, class. Sorry I'm late. I got caught in traffic on the way in here when that whole I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life thing reared its ugly head, and Anyway, we have a new student starting today, so let's all put on a happy face for Flats the Flounder. Tell the class something about yourself, Flats.
Well, I like to kick people's butts.
What a card. Now, Flats, it's time to pick your seat. Just go ahead and sit anywhere you like. Okay, class, as you remember last week, we started sections
I'm SpongeBob.
Hi, SpongeBob. I'm gonna kick your butt.
That joke was almost funnier the second time.
No. I mean it.
That time it almost seemed like... You did mean it. Mrs. Puff,
Yes, SpongeBob?
can I be excused for the rest of my life?
Why, no, SpongeBob. I'm in the middle of a coffee-fueled sermon right now. You can't afford to miss this information.
Yes, Mrs. Puff. Sorry, Mrs. Puff.
Now, can I please have a volunteer to come up to the board? How about you, Flats? Please draw for us a diagram of a basic four-way intersection, Flats. Please turn and show the class what you drew, honey. My, how very creative! We have an artist in the class.
I just don't understand. Why would Flats want to kick my butt? I haven't said 2 words to the guy. Hi, I'm SpongeBob. 1, 2... Oh no! That's 3! What am I gonna do? What's that? Someone's coming! You're getting closer. I just gotta act natural.
Oh, that's real nice.
Woo! I thought for sure that was gonna be Flats! Hello, sir. Kicked any good butts lately? Yeah, I remember last week. I was kicking this guy's butt real good. And he leans over and says, hey, you know, life's like a bucket of wood shavings. Except for when the shavings are in a pail. And it's like a pail of wood shavings.
Hey, that story really speaks to me.
Really? What's it say?
It says, now, I'm gonna kick your butt twice as hard.
And I'll leave Gary's water bowl to Gary. And my curtains to... Oh, Neptune, I just can't do this. Death Row, next in line, speaking.
Hi, I'd like to place an order for delivery.
Patrick? Is that you?
Yeah, hey Mario. Let me get a large double olive,
Patrick, listen! It's me, SpongeBob. I need your help.
You're working at Pizza Castle now?
What? No, listen. I'm in big trouble. There's a new guy at school here and he wants to kick my butt. Listen, you're big and strong. Do you think you can come down here and maybe rough him up a bit? Just to get him off my back? Please, Patrick. I'm so scared. It feels like I'm gonna throw up.
No, they're not closed. I know, you want olives.
Patrick, you there?
Oh, I'm sorry, SpongeBob. I was just talking to my old community college buddy, Flats. I bumped into him at the soda store. Isn't that funny? Oh, must have been years since we've seen each other. Well, let me get going. He's got to go back to school soon. He says he's got to kick somebody's butt.
Good morning, Mrs. Puff. I'm Mr. Fitz. I represent the Voting Teachers Accreditation Bureau. As you know, your teaching certificate is up for renewal. However, we've noticed there have been an unusually large amount of failings from this classroom.
That's impossible. In all my years of teaching, only one student has failed my class.
Yes, but he's failed 1,258,056 times.
You don't understand. SpongeBob is unteachable.
We cannot blame the students for the incompetence of the teacher.
Honk, honk, beep, beep. I'm ready to drive. Are you ready for my driving test today, Mrs. Puff?
Okay, Mrs. Puff. If SpongeBob fails this test, you will be replaced.
Okay, SpongeBob. Let's demonstrate for Mr. Fitz everything I've taught you in boating school. Now, what's the first thing we do before we start boating?
Oh, seatbelt Rooney. 1 second.
Then what do you do?
Start the engine.
Yes,
What do I do now?
drive the boat.
Did I pass this time, Mrs. Puff?
No, SpongeBob. You failed.
I failed.
It is not you that's failed, SpongeBob. It's Mrs. Puff that's failed you. You are relieved of your teaching duties.
I won't be teaching SpongeBob anymore. No more SpongeBob. I thought this day would never come. Goodbye, SpongeBob. Have a nice life. Free at last. Free at last.
I got Mrs. Puff fired.
Hello, worthless students. I'm your new instructor. No one's ever failed my class that's lived through it. I can assure you these next 4 weeks will be the worst years of your miserable lives. Your spines will break, your teeth will ache, your eyes will be bloodshot. You will drive out of this school in style, or you will be carted out in your granny's handbasket. Everyone will follow the rules of the class. First rule, no talking.
Does that mean...
Second rule, no eating in my class. Would anyone care for a bonbon?
I'll eat one.
Pick your favorite. How's it taste?
It's a delightful taste sensation.
No eating in my classroom! Now, if anyone else is man enough to stay in this class... Looks like you're the man, Sponge.
I am.
Do you want to learn how to drive or what?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to drive.
What do you think you're doing?
Ready for my test, sir.
You're not ready to drive yet, until you learn that first. This is the most grueling driving course ever devised. You will learn every turn, bump, and crack on it. You'll start out crawling it.
Crawl.
Hop-choo, 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 hop-choo.
Left turn. Crack. Bump. Nickel. Hey, a nickel.
Keep your eyes on the road, cadet.
Turbo! Whoa! What do you say, Mrs. Puff? Let's get this party started. I'm sorry, Mrs. Puff. I know what I did wrong. Don't worry, Mrs. Puff. I got it this time.
No, SpongeBob, not again. Oh no! We're airborne!
Yeah, it's a good thing, too. One more crash and you would have popped for sure. Here, let me take that wheel.
No, SpongeBob! Don't touch that! No!
Hey, Mrs. Puff. How are you feeling?
Oh, my. What happened to me?
I'm afraid you've had a serious accident. It seems that when you crashed, you ruptured your inflation sac.
Oh, no. Will I ever be my old self again?
No, my dear. I'm afraid you'll never puff again.
From now on, I guess we'll have to call you Mrs. Pop. Mrs. Pop, what are you doing?
This is all your fault.
I'm sorry, Pop. Mrs. Pop tickles.
Why can't you just graduate out of my life?
There, that should help her relax.
Sheesh, I don't know what she's so upset about. I think she looks better this way, as I always tell you can do.
Yes, everyone needs to relax.
What kind of student sits back here anyway? School is for chumps. Where am I?
SpongeBob.
Just ignore him, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, over here.
Whatever you do, don't look at him.
SpongeBob! 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 Psst. Over here! I'm trying to tell you something. Something important.
What?
Hi.
Perhaps this would be a good time for recess.
Hey, buddy. Funny stuff in there. Funny stuff.
There is nothing funny about what you did in there, Patrick. You got me in trouble. You got me moved to the back of the room. You cost me one of my good noodle stars.
Well, who cares about a stupid star?
Gee, Patrick, it seems like you would care a lot about stupid stars, considering you are one.
I'll deal with you after class.
It is after class.
Fight! 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 I don't see anyone fighting, do you?
They're talking about us. We're fighting.
Well, don't mind if I do.
This is embarrassing.
What's going on here? Well,
SpongeBob and I were fighting.
fighting? Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but SpongeBob SquarePants, I hereby sentence you and your friend
To detention.
Detention?
May Neptune have mercy on your soul.
In one day, I've gone from good noodle to bad egg. It's all stupid Patrick's fault. I hate you, Patrick.
I hate you more.
I hate you no matter what.
Yeah, well, I'd hate you even if I didn't hate you.
I'd hate you even if that made sense.
I'd hate you even if you were me. That's how much I hate you.
I'd hate you even if, I'd hate you even if the light bulb keeping Roger alive went out. Huh? I'm sorry I called you a stupid star!
I'm sorry I got you in trouble and got you moved to the back of the class and got your good noodle star removed and shot the spitballs and...
I'm sorry your apology is so long.
Me too, let's save Roger!
I'll keep him warm, and you get a light bulb from the supply closet.
Light bulb! But why does it have to be so far away? I'm coming, SpongeBob!
Oh, Oh, where's Patrick? Oh, forget it. I gotta go find Roger some warmth. The light bulb! Without its warmth, Roger will die.
Roger! Without him, the light bulb will have nothing to warm.
We did it, Patrick! We saved Roger's life!
Good job, boys! I saw the whole thing from behind my one-way chalkboard, and I couldn't be happier with your teamwork. I've decided to give you each 1 gold star. Although I'm not sure what saving an egg has to do with boating school.
Boating school? I thought this was Spanish class. See you, SpongeBob. See you, Big Fat Meanie.
Boating school, boating school, boating school, going on down to boating school. Mrs. Puff. For me? Well, on behalf of yours truly, I would like to thank each of you for such a wonderful and warm welcome. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
What'd I do?
Oh, Mrs. Puff, thank you most of all.
SpongeBob, that warm welcome wasn't for you.
It wasn't?
No.
Well, then, who was it for?
It was for him!
It's Tony Fast, the famous raceboat driver, and his firstborn son, Tony Fast Jr.
I can't believe it's him!
I can't believe that I'm in the presence of such big celebrities.
Good luck on your first day of school, son.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't show off too much. Show up just enough.
Hey, Tony Jr., want to sign my lunchbox?
Want to find my steering wheel?
Wanna sign my...
Hey, I was here first.
No, you weren't. I was.
While Tony Jr. is a student here, he will receive no special attention. He will be treated just like the rest of us. No exceptions. Now, Tony, report to the obstacle course where I will assess your abilities.
Sure thing, Teach.
Hold it. Not until you've signed my lunchbox.
Go, Tony Jr., go! Go, Tony Jr., go!
Looks like it's my turn. What goes around comes around. Over and out.
He is good. If he's really that good, maybe there's a chance, just a chance, some of that could rub off on my most incorrigible student, SpongeBob SquarePants. Yes!
Mrs. Puff,
Yes, SpongeBob?
what does incorrigible mean?
So you just want me to ride around with this dude for a while?
That's it.
Whatever. Let's roll!
It's nice to finally meet you, Tony Fast Jr.
I said let's roll!
Okay, roll. Is there a button for that? I know this. It's around here somewhere. I'm
Just drive!
just driving. What do these dotted lines mean?
Relax, man. You gotta relax.
Relax. Mrs. Puff hasn't taught us that yet.
No, I mean just relax, man.
Okay, just relaxing, man. Relaxing so hard. I can't relax.
No, not like that. You just gotta let go.
Let go.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool. Cool.
Not bad, dude. Not bad.
It's It's a miracle.
Neptune be praised!
That went better than expected. Oh, if Tony Jr. can keep this up, then SpongeBob might even graduate, and I'll be rid of him forever. Forever! Forever!
Okay, bro Jangles. Catch you on the flip side.
Huh?
Congratulations, you passed your driver's test.
You know, I never took the driver's test with long pants. I'll do it! There goes a real man.
Let's try parallel parking. Now take it slow. A little faster.
Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I was gonna fail you and send you to jail. But because of those long pants and all the blood rushing to my head, you pass.
I finally got my driver's license!
Lock your doors, bar your windows, it's the end of the world! Have a good summer vacation, class. I'll see you all next fall. Well, hopefully not all of you. Time to vamoose!
Oh, Mrs. Puff!
Where are my keys?
Mrs. Puff!
Come on.
I've got something for you!
Aha!
Mrs. Puff!
Get away from me!
Mrs. Puff!
I gotta get out of here! I lost him.
Mrs. Puff! Can I give you my note now?
Why can't you take a hit?
Help!
Oh, dear. Of course I'll help.
Mrs. Puff! Don't forget to read the note!
Why won't he just licks? Oh, no! Not again! If my parole officer finds out, I don't stand a chance. I'll be sentenced for life this time.
Quite a conundrum you have here. It would be a crying shame to a certain someone if this information were to leak out to the authorities.
Oh, please, don't tell the police. I'll be a dead man if I get caught.
I'll do anything.
It's gonna cost a fortune to get this fixed. Thanks to you.
Oh, gracious me! I don't have that kind of cash.
Don't worry. I think we can work something out.
Huh? You mean we should go out on a date?
Interesting. No, I had something else in mind. Surprise, SpongeBob! You have a new coworker.
Mrs. Puff! Are you sure about this, Mr. Krabs?
Why, I couldn't be surer, lad. You don't need a professional to teach you how to drive.
You know, Mr. Krabs, at boating school, Mrs.
Wipe that boating school malarkey out of your mind, son. It's all a racket.
It is?
And that goes for every kind of schooling. Why, there ain't nothing truly important you can't learn on the streets with half a jigger of common sense and your own two claws. Now put her in gear.
Okay!
Well, rookie mistake, boy. Happens all the time.
It does?
No, but you got the right fire in your belly.
I do?
Yes. Well, you know what we need is a change of venue. This empty parking lot is just the ticket. Like every young person, the novice boater needs plenty of open, obstacle-free space and the freedom to make mistakes.
Mr. Krabs, you're so wise.
Can't disagree with you there. All right, put her in gear.
Rookie mistake, right?
I suppose so. Now slowly inch forward and we'll check out the damage.
Inch, 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 inch.
Oh, broken wall. That's about 15,000. Oh, kitchen fire. Oh, that'll be about $6,000. Oh, lawsuit. Oh, that's a lot of zeros. Oh. All right, Krabs, get a hold of yourself. You've been in worse fixes than this. Well, you stared down the cannon's mouth, haven't you? Look at that face. Oh, ugh. Is this the face of your final defeat? Is it, Krabs? Now here's a place you should be comfortable with.
I'll say.
Just take a look around, boyo. Home sweet home. Nothing to make you twitchy and jumpy. Well, just the opposite, in fact. A place so soothing and sweet. Like a mother's gentle lullaby on a soft summer's night. Oh, brother. Let's start with something simple. A little trip down the street to Patrick's house.
I'll have one Krabby Patty, please.
Okay.
Upsell!
Would you like fries with that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Better. Okay, that was just fine. But next time, wait until I say, put her into gear.
You missed one.
A simple trip to Patrick's house. A line so straight and true.
Mr. Krabs, let's just leave the boat here and walk.
Well, we could do that. But you can't learn to drive without a boat. Or can ye? You'll certainly learn the way of the road with this here top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art technological simulator. Now hand me one of them tokens. You'll need your protective headgear. Ready, drive!
I'm doing it, Mr. Krabs! I'm driving the boat! Uh-oh.
6th place.
Remember, class, there's only one way to park a boat, the safe way. You now see the importance of proper steering and a properly calibrated anchor. Which brings us to the subject of rudder maintenance.
Barnacles, just as we were getting to the nitty-gritty.
Wait a minute, class. Remember, we will not be here tomorrow. We will be going on a field trip to the boating museum. Now run along, kids.
Wow, the boating museum. Maybe tomorrow, if I can impress Mrs. Puff with an extensive knowledge of boating history, she'll give me a boating license on the spot. Ah! See you tomorrow, Mrs. P. Ah!
Neptune, give me strength.
Let's see. Oh, there she is. Wow! What is this, Gary? Why, it's the complete history of all boating ever, and I'm going to memorize it tonight for the big field trip tomorrow. I'm perfectly capable of reading 7,400 pages and still getting my required 8 hours of sleep before the bus picks me up promptly at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get started. All right, let's see what this little pamphlet is all about. Chapter 1. In the beginning, Neptune created the sail.
7:59 a.m.
But such tragedies will be avoided with the flying boat of the future, the end. Time for a little shut-eye before... Mrs. Puff, can't this wait till tomorrow? Hang on a minute, it is tomorrow! Hey, wait! Hey! Mrs. Puff, please stop the bus!
was that?
Nothing. Just keep driving. Step on it!
What? No worries. I made it.
SpongeBob, you look terrible.
I assure you, I am well rested and ready to learn. Who knows, Mrs. Puff, before the day is out, you may have learned something yourself. Hey, Mrs. Puff.
Yes, SpongeBob.
I made this for you.
Made what?
This, the HMS Pinafore, at 1 to 8,427th scale, of course.
Thank you, SpongeBob.
Mrs. Puff,
Yes, SpongeBob.
do you know how many rowers it takes to propel a trireme?
Well, that would be...
Do you know which boat is the fastest on record?
Wasn't that the...
Did you know that in the future, our boats will be powered by dolphin manure? Did you know that the HMS Blue Toes was originally a racing boat before it became the royal family's private yacht? Do you know what scuttling is? What's bigger, a flotilla or a fleet? Did you know? Ever been on a pontoon? Oh!
We're here.
Welcome, class, to the Boating Museum. This enormous vessel was once the largest in all the seas. But now that it's been converted into a museum, it no longer moves.
Actually, it gets taken to port once a year for maintenance.
If you don't mind, SpongeBob, I'll be doing the teaching today.
No problemo, Mrs. P.
Here it is, class, the most extensive collection of seafaring history ever assembled, from giant naval vessels to more modest craft, like this clamming boat.
I'd say this baby can hold up to 10 clamfishers.
Sure, SpongeBob.
Why, I bet they reel in up to 50 clams a day.
Moving along. Over here we have the Sandy Nub. It was a cargo ship used to bring back exotic spices from faraway lands.
With 2 direct-acting steam turbines producing 6,500 horsepower, geared up to triple screws. It'll get your spices where they need to go.
Good morning, class. Can anyone tell me the first thing you do when driving a boat?
Floor it?
That's right, you floor it. Excellent work, SpongeBob.
Why, thank you, Mrs. This is pointless. I'm no Mrs. Puff. I can't replace everyone. I'll never be happy again. Ooh, blank driver's license. That's the baby. Hi, fella. It's me. It's okay, I'm licensed. La 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 la. Oh, yeah, listen to that purr. La la la. La 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 la. Good night, Boaty. Oh, Gary, I had a nightmare that all my friends were gone, and I was driving a... So it was true. I guess it's just you and me now, Bodie. This is where I work. Want to help me cook up some Krabby Patties? Great! Back when everyone was around, they used to really enjoy these. Here, try one. What? You don't like Krabby Patties? Huh. Well, I guess we can still make this work. Ooh, boy! We learned a lot about each other today. You know, I thought I'd go crazy without all my friends and acquaintances around, but it looks like you were all I needed to stay sane. What? A puppet of my old best friend? Made entirely of Krabby Patty meat? Oh, Bodie, you are a card. Sorry I'm late, Patrick. Bodie was telling me a joke.
You're awfully chummy with that guy for someone who has it out for ya.
Who, Bodie? Oh, no, he's... Really?
I can't talk now. He's watching us.
Wait, Patrick, don't go! Huh? What? Nothing, Bodie. I'm just going to bed.
3 days later.
Dear Diary, not sure if I can trust any vehicle. Run for it as soon as the coast is clear.
Down, boy!
You're all still alive? Well, where did you go?
It was National No SpongeBob Day!
Both Smarts with Mrs. Puff. This driving safety film is brought to you by Kabuchkas Fuspatarahubat. Citizens of Bikini Bottom united to keep SpongeBob SquarePants off the road and out of boats altogether.
Good day, future motorists. I'm Mrs. Puff, state-accredited driving instructor. Today we'll be discussing the differences between a driver with boat smarts...
Ripping good day for a spot of driving.
...and a driver without boat smarts.
Hey, Squidward! Look what I can do with my feet!
Let's see some examples, shall we? Tire pressure. Before you can even think about boating, the boater who uses boat smarts always fills his tires to the appropriate level. While this driver pays no heed to boat smarts. Buckling up. As demonstrated by this driver, he has enough boat smarts to use his seatbelt and avoid a serious casualty as a result of a collision. Notice how he comes gently to a stop sign. Now this driver, with no regard for safety, well, at least he had his seatbelt on. Adjusting your mirrors. What's our boat smarts boater up to now? You guessed it. He's adjusting his mirror before he begins boating, unlike this degenerate boater.
Perfect.
Hey, use your mirrors, fool!
Mirrors? Oh, that reminds me. I haven't adjusted this one yet.
Can't see! Down!
Finally, and most importantly, a driver with boat smarts always pays attention to his surroundings and avoids distractions. Notice how this driver's eyes are locked firmly on the road. And here we have the epitome of a driver who is carelessly distracting himself from the road and safety. SpongeBob, I mean, a boater without boat smarts, shows contempt for his boater brethren and the law.
Hi, Squidward. Hi, Mrs. Puff. Looks like you guys forgot your boat smarts. Ah! This is the one. This is the one. SpongeBob, think. Turn that way. Turn that way. Now turn that way. Right, left, up, down. Oh, come on, don't ask me that. Come on. Oh, I'm ready. I can do this, Mrs. Puff. I can do it. I can do it.
The driving test is over, SpongeBob. Stop the boat.
Wait, I can do this, Mrs. Puff. I can do this.
Oh! The road, SpongeBob. Get back on the road.
Gotta pass the test. Gotta pass.
Hey, what do you got against the melons?
Look out! This must be the night driving part of the test.
We're gonna straighten you out!
This'll fix you. Now let's get that one.
Barnacles, did you see that?
Yeah, that guy had no front license plate. Let's get him.
Hey, look at all those police. I wonder if the president's in town.
Look out!
It is with great pride that I officially open this unfinished bridge.
Where did I go wrong? With the opening of my new boating school, I pledge that as long as a student is willing to learn, I shall never give up.
Hi, I'm SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hurry up with that truckload of fruit punch! The seniors are getting cranky!
Alive! I'm alive! Oh, thank Neptune, I'm still...
All right, seniors, let's open these windows so the world can see your nice white clothes.
Oh, it's finally finished. A memoir of my life written in red ink. Oh, barnacles.
Oh, SpongeBob, are you okay?
That depends. Did I pass?
Freeze! You're under arrest!
Hold it! You can't arrest him. He's just a student driver.
We're not talking about him.
But I don't belong here. It's all a big mistake.
Yeah, I don't belong here either.
Me too. I'm innocent.
I belong here.
Where are we going, Mr. Krabs?
I'm taking you back to school.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you are, boy. The Milkshake Academy. You know, boy, milkshaking technology and know-how is advanced since you were last a cadet.
I shall do my best, sir.
Hey, look! Up in the sea! I don't think he's wearing a parachute.
At ease, cadets. Welcome to the Milkshake Academy. I'm your instructor, Captain Frosty Mug. Let's not beat around the bush here, boys. Your mama's not here to wipe the whipped cream from your chinny chin chins, and I'm not here to help you with your bendy straws. My sole purpose is to transform you from mere guppies into cool, cold-drafted, chilled-to-the-bone, ice-cream-blooded, licensed, milkshake-making guppies. But you must prove yourselves worthy of this distinction. Do you consider yourself worthy, Cadet SquarePants?
Yes, sir. Worthy and ready.
I see. Then this first test will be a breeze. What do you call this?
Oh, that's easy. It's an ice cream spatula.
That's enough. This, Cadet SquarePants, is your scooper. the most vital weapon in the milkshaker's arsenal. It's clear that most of you understand the fundamentals. Now it's time to see what you can do. Get it? Man your milky stations.
A few more bells and whistles than I'm used to, but I think I can work with this. Oh dear.
Fantastic! Nice and creamy mouthfeel. SquarePants appears to be having problems again. Scoop, please explain where he has gone wrong.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, he is attempting to use the upper control panel to mix. Sir, every cadet knows that these are telemetry functions and all blending controls are on the lower panel. Sir!
Oh, that's right! How silly of me. Mr. Krabs is right. Milkshaking sure has changed over the years.
Very good. But how does it taste? Maybe we need to get back to basics. Listen up, Cadet SquarePants. If you want to make a shake, you gotta know how it feels to be a shake. Behold, the Shake Simulator. In you go. Now, march! Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut! To teach this upstart a lesson, I'm setting it to obliterate.
But sir, no one's ever survived obliterate.
Silence! He needs to learn, Cadet. Now, let's see how the boy turned out.
That was fun. Can I go again?
Never, in my 30 years of milkshake instruction, have I had such an unteachable moron. Cadets, do you have any ideas on how to teach Cadet SpongeBob?
You'd be better off teaching a hunk of coral, sir.
I'll show you. I'll show you all that I can make a milkshake.
Good evening, students. Now, our first...
Good evening, Professor.
As I was saying, our first... Yes?
Aren't you gonna write your name on the board like most professors do?
My name? What for?
Well, you know, it just seems like teachers usually write their names on the board the first day of class.
Why don't you come write your name on the board? We'll see how you like it.
Okay.
There. Now how does that feel, Billy?
Okay, I guess.
Good. Now, why don't you take your seat and stop poking your nose into other people's business? Now, if we can go for 5 minutes without having any further interruptions, I would like to...
Hey, look! It's Squidward!
Squilliam, everybody! He was about to say Squilliam.
Actually, I think he was about to say Squidward.
Didn't you tune in, Compoops? No, I had my name legally changed to Squilliam Fancyson. And you are to refer to me only as Professor Squilliam from now until the end of time. Now blink twice so I know you understand. Okay, good. Hey, he blinked 3 times.
Wow, only 8 minutes in and we've already been given a math quiz. Very advanced music class, huh, Patrick?
I'll say.
Would you two numbskulls mind telling me what you're doing in music class anyway?
Sure. Patrick's New Year's resolution was to learn to play an instrument.
You told me your resolution was to sign up for an all-natural slimming, toning, and increased muscle mass program.
It was. I traded with SpongeBob.
And I have been really happy with the results. See?
Wow, those are impressive results. As you may not be aware, music is a complicated series of notes that when played in the SpongeBob, do you mind? There are other people here besides you, you know, and I don't think they appreciate you depriving them of my wisdom.
I'm sorry, Professor Squilliam. Patrick here keeps tickling my foot.
No way! He's making that up. It was him.
You expect me to believe he was tickling himself?
You better tell him, SpongeBob.
All right, it was me.
You were tickling yourself?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Like this.
All right, that's enough! Fair. Now, as I was saying, music is a series of complex... SpongeBob, I told you to stop tickling yourself.
Actually, that time, it really was me.
Now, I'm going to put some notes on the chalkboard. Excuse me, is this something you'd like to share with the rest of the class? Go on, you've already interrupted once. You might as well tell us what was so very important.
Well, I was just saying that these lie juju remind me of a railroad track.
I've never heard anything more insipid, insane, uninteresting, or irrelevant.
Well, actually, there was a railroad convention in town last week, and I bought myself this nifty conductor's cap.
I have never seen a more ridiculous-looking object on top of anybody's head anywhere.
I don't know. Suits my needs.
What else did you buy at this convention? Your very own locomotive?
Yes.
I suggested having this lesson in the cemetery because I thought you couldn't kill anyone here. But now I'm afraid you're disturbing the dead. Before they bury me, get me to a payphone. I need to call another instructor for you. I just can't take it anymore. You stopped in front of the prison? Never mind. Any place is better than in this boat with you.
What are you waiting for? Step on it!
You must be the new driving instructor. Student driver, that's me. I just don't take a bad picture, do I?
Yeah, sure. I'm your new driving instructor.
Great. Look at how I can tune the radio.
Breaking news. Notorious criminal Sticky Fins Whiting has just escaped from prison.
Very good radio tuning skills. Now drive as fast as you can!
Stop! SpongeBob! Come back! I can't believe I said that.
Sticky Fins, where are you? I can't be that late.
Follow that sponge.
You ain't Sticky Fins.
And you ain't a chocolate cake. Now step on it.
Yes, ma'am. Dorsal Dan at your service.
thought it'd make me look cool. Guess not.
Not the tail! The cop's behind us! Drive crazy!
Oh, that I can do!
Wow, he's driving like a psycho. Who taught him how to drive?
Good day, B? I say, how's my automobiling?
Simply smashing! You're simply smashing into things! Let's see what's on the menu. Ooh, I'll take those.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of a driving lesson.
Look out, you maniac! You're going the wrong way! Turn this thing around!
You got it. Turn it around. Ooh, you're a great instructor. What now?
Just go with the flow. Looks like they shook us. Don't worry, we'll find them.
They'll probably revoke my teacher's license for this.
Hey, I'm a teacher too. I teach all kinds of things. Safe cracking, burglary, getaway driving.
I did notice you're a very good driver.
You ain't such a bad passenger yourself.
Good morning, class. Would everyone please take a seat?
Squidward, sit here.
Excuse me, there don't seem to be any empty seats left.
But there's one right next to SpongeBob.
Do you mind?
Don't worry, Squidward. We're boating buddies now. I'll teach you everything I know, and then
We won't be doing anything because there is no we. Understand?
Quiet in the front, please.
Oh, I understand. I understand perfectly. Boating buddy.
Okay, class. Why don't we get to know our new students by telling each other why we were sentenced to... why we are enrolled in boating school.
I got caught speeding.
Very good. Next.
I don't see what's so very good about it.
No, I didn't mean very...
I know what you meant.
Next.
I am here because
We all know why you're here, SpongeBob. What about you, sir?
What, me?
Yes. Would you like to tell the rest of the class why you're with us today?
Why, I'm... All right, I'll tell you. I was trying to get away from him! He is the bane of my existence.
Yours too? What I meant to say was, please come up to the chalkboard and draw a diagram of the incident.
Gladly. It all started when I left my house. And then he appeared. He made an immediate right turn and parked here. Seeing the oncoming hazard, I looked both ways and proceeded safely toward my vehicle. It was then that I realized I was being followed at an unsafe distance. So, in order to create more optimal driving conditions, I was forced to then partake in evasive action. And by increasing speed slightly, I created a safety cushion while inadvertently attracting the attention of said law enforcement official. May I sit down now, sweet cheeks?
Why, certainly. And perhaps now SpongeBob would like to come up and illustrate his side of the story.
His side?
Well, first I started over here, and then I went way over here. Like that. And then I went around like this, and over here like that, and across this way, and then down here and over here like this, and then... Then I came around and stopped right here.
SpongeBob and Squidward, best boating buddies forever. What the?
Do you like it, Squidward?
Shut it.
Lunchtime, eh, boating buddy?
I'll have to eat over here, just like back in grade school.
Oh, Squidward, you got any extra mustard in there?
Bon appetit, Squiddy. You've ruined my morning, you've ruined my lunch, and you're ruining my...
Okay, class, it's time for our behind the wheel lesson. Squidward, you'll be riding with SpongeBob.
Yeah, I never saw that coming.
Now we're going to take this nice and slow. SpongeBob, what do we do when pulling away from the curb?
Step on the gas?
Good. Nice and easy. Now let's slowly...
SpongeBob, look out! SpongeBob, give me that wheel!
I got it!
Don't! Just let go of it!
Hooligans!
Okay, class. Quiet. Now, get out your pencils and paper and write down the assignment.
Oh, man. Did you hear that? We get an assignment.
Everyone must write an essay on what not to do at a stoplight.
Oh. Did you hear that? What not to do at a stoplight?
In no less than 800 words.
Did you hear that?
800 words!
Yeah, I know.
Something the matter, SpongeBob?
Just a little. I gotta go to the...
I'd say so. Here.
The bathroom key!
And make sure you return this bathroom key to my desk, or you're in big trouble, mister.
Thank you, Mrs. Puff.
And hurry back. No dilly-dallying.
Thanks. Will do.
There you are, young man.
Oh, boy. Signed by Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Now I shall be the envy of the superhero fan club. Oh.
Next.
Boy, I sure do like signing books. What's this for again?
I'm Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Will you sign our books?
Yeah, of course. There you go.
Thank you!
Anytime, boys.
And remember, stay on the path of evil.
It's stay away from the path of evil.
Oh. What is evil?
Oh, for the love of... Oh.
Okay, that was fun. Now I should really be getting back to class.
SpongeBob, look! Let's go catch it!
But what about my class?
This is a shortcut.
Oh, man. Wait up! You don't even have a net. Patrick! Oh. Wow. Neptune Scepter. I don't believe this.
Pretty cool, huh?
How'd you do that?
I didn't. They did. They're friendly.
Wow! Oh, boy, you weren't kidding. Bob! You're free to go, guys.
Ice cream!
Oh, come on, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, 4 scoops.
Patrick, have you forgotten I gotta go?
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss. Here, I'll buy you a cone.
Congratulations! You're my 100th customer. From now on, you can come back and have all the free ice cream you want.
Well, this certainly glorious day, but I'd better get back to class. Oh, you said it, buddy.
Where do you think you're going, SquarePants? You just got here.
Well, I'm sorry, Sandy, but I just gotta get back to class.
Sure you can't stay for just a short spell, SpongeBob? I mean, it's such a nice day and everyone's having a good time.
Hi, SpongeBob!
No, I gave Mrs. Puff my word, and I shall not betray her.
Not even for a game of badminton with me and Dale here?
Okay, maybe just one game.
I'm serving it up, SpongeBob. Ready or not?
Patrick, do you remember how to play this game?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the one where the lowest score wins?
Nice shot, SpongeBob. Your serve.
Here it comes. No! Whoa! Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this game.
He's about to beat the undefeated Sandy Cheeks at her own game!
SpongeBob! 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 SpongeBob!
Well, I had better be off now.
No! Don't go, SpongeBob! Think about your fans!
Well, if it's for the fans, I guess I can play just one game more.
Not today, Yellow.
You're playing with a convicted felon, and we know he's violated his parole somehow. You might as well confess, Dale.
Hey, man, I haven't done nothing!
Oh, yeah? What have you got in there? Quasi-gummy, chewy candy fish. Is this how you have fun? By eating your own kind? Scum like you make me sick. Cuff him.
It's a shame what happened to Dale. We were classmates back in boating school. He was a good student until he started cutting class.
Now, SpongeBob, what is the proper procedure for making a right turn?
Yeah, hold on, I'll check the textbook. Your mirror and you. No. A proper seatbelt hygiene? No.
Assuming crash position. We didn't crash!
Hooray! This is Pop! Oh, there you are. I'll make it up to you, Mrs. Puff. Hey, shine your shoes. Style your hair. Ow! Oil your boat.
Oh! SpongeBob! Stop! Cease!
Well, you could clean up all this junk. I've been tossing stuff in this old lighthouse for 20 years.
Oh, I love cleaning.
Aha. Glad to hear it. I'll be in my classroom. Oh, and if you need me, don't. To the pin, don't care where you've been.
That takes care of that. Yuck. This place needs a good scrub. Almost done. I just need to shine up the old lighthouse's lantern. The lighthouse is haunted, just like my toaster. That box is haunted! Fine, these stairs are haunted! This trash is haunted! You're no ghost. Just a cute little stray snail. How about I call you Louie? Lighthouse Louie.